It's a special one because we have someone special hanging out with us in studio today. She has created some of South Africa's most beloved anthems. She's an award-winning vocalist, songwriter, and producer. She's on the show for the second time, meaning we are doing something right here at her.
Yes.
Please welcome Msaki. Yes. I mean, welcome.
Thank you so much.
The last time you were here, you didn't have an album.
I didn't have this one. I had my first one.
Yes, and now you have a double. So from our album, look at you. All right, so we've got Platinum Heart Open and Platinum Heart Beating. For those, I mean, you explained it to me off air, but Platinum Heart Open is the one that you exhibited at Nairock Sculpture Park a couple of days ago, and last year you had one at Rockets. Tell us about why it's important to infiltrate both those different markets.
Because I'm a schizophrenic person. No, I don't really know. It's just I really love music, and it doesn't take a lot to move me. So whether it's a beat and it's got 2 chords, I'm ready to write a song. Whether it's a guitar riff, I'm pretty ready to write a song.
Do you find that the people that you perform to sort of receive you differently depending on where you are?
What I'm finding about people is that they are complex layered beings. I see the same people at Platinum Heart. We call it Platinum Heart Twerking.
Yes.
Another one, Platinum Heart
Oh,
Resting.
love it.
The open one is Platinum Heart Resting. We find the same people. Like we find there's an overlap. Obviously, you know, the one album that's acoustic, and that's where my band lead and I play with strings and I play with, you know, like a string quartet or a band. You'll find that the older audience is there. My more beige audience, my adult contemporary.
Oh, is that what you call them, the beige audience?
That's what someone called it before. Like someone was like, "Your audience is too beige."
Are we?
No, you're not.
Are we? No,
you're not beige.
No,
You're
we
not
twerk
beige.
a lot. No?
You kind of straddle the twerk and the.
Oh, you're right.
Because you can be at Nairox having a picnic, right, with your friends. But you can also be at
100%.
Rockets,
Yes.
getting down, Senzomland.
But it's something. Wow. Msaki taking jabs at our Mlando
She's
talent.
been at it.
But you're 100% correct. People are complex beings, and very often we sort of expected to fit into one category or to fit into one box. And it's to say, I mean, on different days you feel like different things.
Exactly.
On Valentine's Day I'm picnicking, but on Monday I'm twerking.
Exactly, and I think it's beautiful to allow for that. And I think it's also just like a magical thing about this youth. You know, we really want, we're into our wellness, we're into our zen, we're into our health and healing. And I think there's also a space for black joy. It's important to dance. It's important. That's also a protest to be like, yes, I can see that things are not good, but to still say it's important for me to have a great time and to see my friends and to express joy with my body and to go and dance the night away. There's something special about that as well.
There's something else you're working on called Old Black. Talk to us about what that's about.
Alt Black is the vehicle through which I release my music. It also is the community of musicians that are independent, that I've kind of modeled my needs as an independent artist on and built a team to support my community. So a lot of artists from the Eastern Cape, singer-songwriters, a lot of bands that are supposedly niche, but these are African live music practitioners, cultural workers as well.
I almost feel like you're creating a new space, right? So things or sounds that were seen as something that is foul, consumed by a type of people or consumed in private, you are now saying, why are we not celebrating all of this blackness?
Thank you. I thank you. That means a lot. And I think for me, it's also just to say thank you to the legacy, because we receive these sounds. You know, we get these sounds from Obrahu, Omambusi, Omatosini. We get these sounds from Atalagunen, and these are codes that we're using as young folk musicians. And to say that this is where they come from is also important, so that we can fetch ourselves.
You are such an interesting person, and I think one hears it in interviews like this, but more so in the music, which we're about to witness live. Msaki performs next.
947 Drive.